We are back here on Carolina Women with our friend Catherine Shanahan. She's come on before and she's got all kinds of interesting things to tell us today. First of all, I'd like you to explain a little bit about the summit that you're doing and then how it ties in with your career.
Okay, I love the summit. It's like my baby almost. It's called Mrs2Me. And I remember 11 years ago when I got divorced, it was the stigma around divorce is horrifying. And if you're the person that is going through it, you feel more isolated than ever in your life. So I wanted to open up a summit where people would come together, and it's not about crying. I mean, people do cry there, but it's not about bitching about your spouse. It's about feeling like you can make your life the best life ever.
The way I viewed it is it's an empowering summit to teach you how to move forward in a healthy, proactive way.
Yes. And you do that by sharing or listening to
So
other
this year
people?
we have 11 speakers coming in. They're coming in from California, New York, North Carolina, Chicago. We have a fantastic lineup of speakers this year, and they're really to inspire you. Some have been through the divorce themselves. Some don't even work in the divorce world, but they speak about it.
And it's lifestyle too. Not to interrupt you with the summit, but you know, it's so funny when you're in charge of it and you do it. I'm sitting here, what appeals to me is the lifestyle piece of it too.
Well, I'm glad you said that because you are not divorced, and I don't think you've ever experienced it.
Well, yes, I did.
Oh, you had? Okay.
Oh, yeah. We all have a lot of last names.
I told you we were experts.
Yes, that's true. So I noticed some ticket holders this year. They're widows. They've never been through divorce. I have a couple of grandmoms coming that they haven't been through divorce, but their child has been through it, so they're co-grandparenting. So this is really a place to come and feel inspired, meet new friends, just enjoy the journey that you're about to be on. If you've already been through the process, we'll have people who are thinking about the process or who are in the middle of it there as well.
Oh, that's interesting.
When is it, Catherine?
Please join us at the Sonesta in Hilton Head, March 24th, 25th, and 26th to check out. We have great sponsors as well, so we'll have a registration and cocktail hour and some speakers Friday night.
Okay.
And it's all day Saturday.
Is it a good place to meet other divorced, cute men?
It's funny, so a lot of our male clients.
Just wondering if that ever happened.
You know, so we have a lot of male clients, and they're like, "What do you mean, Mrs2Me?" So they're like, "Maybe we should come there just to meet the women that are there."
Right? It's not a bad idea. That's where my mind went. But
It's funny because in 2022 we will be launching a flip side. We have a We Chat Divorce podcast, and so we're going to do the flip side, and it's for men only, and we'll talk about that view.
Go to the other perspective.
Yes,
It's really interesting.
It is fun.
Tell everyone what you do for a living, because I've worked with Catherine before, and it's been such a positive experience for my personal clients.
Thank you, and that's the whole goal. Karen Shalou is my business partner, and we aim to really disrupt the whole divorce industry by really changing fundamentally how people get divorced. And that is, we've created, we actually just launched 3 weeks ago in our online portal. We developed software. So we are actually a fintech company in divorce. We're the only two women that have ever done this. So it's very exciting.
So not surprising.
So I am a trained mediator. I am a certified divorce financial.
You're a trailblazer.
I'm a trailblazer. Karen and I are just trailblazing and aligning with other professionals who really care. And we really get inspired by our clients as well. And I love surrounding myself by other women who are out to change the way that people get divorced. Because I don't believe divorce is my story. I believe that it's part of my story, but it's not my entire story.
When I work with Catherine, a lot of times we're catalysts for change. Okay, we're kind of education providers, and don't you agree?
Yes, because I don't invest people's money anymore,
right.
So we are educators. We are educators in the divorce world, but you're not going to come to us and say, which everybody likes to say, tell me what to do.
Right.
What am I supposed to do here? What we do is we help you access your documentation. We help you understand all the components to your marital estate. Then we interpret that so that you understand with you. And then you're able to compromise, which you do have to compromise in divorce by knowing what all your options are. Instead of being bullied or being pushed into a decision by your spouse or your professional.
I equate it to going through a meat grinder. So at the time, it's so protracted. Everything is just so hard. And so to have someone holding your hand or just someone on the outside.
I think it's advocate, professional, just down and dirty, doesn't have a dog in the hunt, but can sit there and be a village and surround you with information.
From the outside looking in. Because the inside looking out, it feels very overwhelming.
Yeah, and I appreciate your analogy there with the meat grinder. I never thought of that. I always think of a hamster wheel that somebody is on. But I love that because, you know, you do have to make decisions for yourself. Like, you do have to be independent at some point in your life. But if you have all the resources and you have the financial clarity, you can make really smart decisions because it is your decision.
Exactly. And on that note, we're going to take a break here on Carolina Women. Stay with us. We're right back.